Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm doing your readings for May 2020. This is going to be for the lovely Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. I'm a Pisces Sun. You're the last reading I'm doing. I can't even tell you how happy I am and how grateful I am. I was able to just get these done and get these out to you guys after dealing with my back. I'm tired, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. But I'm so happy. I really missed you guys. I really missed doing readings. I really missed connecting with people, connecting with the cards. So I'm really grateful I was able to do this. We're just going to jump in here. Remember, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Watch all your signs and just keep an open mind. The messages are general, okay? What's going on for Pisces in May 2020? We have the Fool. What are you taking a chance on? I also hear you're free of a burden. The Chariot is the challenge. Knight of Swords in your crowning thoughts. Five of Pentacles in the foundation. I'm getting a bit of an impatient energy. Ace of Swords in the past. The Page of Cups in the near future. It'll work out. You just have to be a little patient. Queen of Swords in the position representing you. In your environment, the King of Cups. In your hopes and fears, the Five of Wands. In the outcome, the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's nice. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. Didn't we have a similar reading for April? I remember we had something similar going on. Anyway. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be a focus on love or focus on your connections, your relationships, not only romantic. It is the opportunity for a new beginning that is offered to you. This could also be someone asking for forgiveness and a second chance. This could be the energy of a pregnancy for some of you, or the energy of a new home. If this is about work, it is a new job that you absolutely love, or going into business with family, or going into business with friends. Okay, Ace of Cups with the Fool. I feel like some of you have taken a chance and offered your cup to someone. The roles can be reversed. So either you've taken a chance and offered your cup, or someone else has taken a chance on you and offered their cup to you. Okay, or this could be happening very, very soon. The challenge is the Chariot. This could be a Cancer that you're dealing with, or this just means the challenge is for someone, I hear the challenge is actually going for something, accepting it, going for it, while for others the challenge is actually getting started with something that may be blocked. There's a disconnect between what you want to do and when you can do it. It's a major arcana, so it could just be the fact that you're stuck indoors still, and you're not able to just have that go-getter attitude and just go out there and talk to that person, or go out there and get what you want. Okay, so that's why that's a challenge. In the foundation, we have the Five of Pentacles. So with the Five of Pentacles, it's almost like, okay, what I want to say is, slow movement does not mean no movement. I feel like you feel, does that make sense? I feel like you feel like that's it. It's gone nowhere. You took a chance and it's gone nowhere. And that's making you slightly angry with the Knight of Swords, or it's making you a bit confrontational, or it's making you feel like I just want to go out there and get it myself, or, you know, putting you in a bit of an ultimatum energy. Because there was conversation with the Ace of Swords. There was a revelation. It was honest, in case you were wondering or doubting. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords. It was honest. It really was. But timing is an issue, or distance is an issue currently. And that's the case for a lot of us these days. In the near future though, so about around like mid-month or so, we do have the Page of Cups. So we do have communication. I do feel like this is acknowledgement. It's almost like yeah, I saw your Ace of Cup and I accepted it, or something like that, you know what I mean? For others of you, this is... I see a rabbit. There's no rabbit in that card, but I see a rabbit, okay? Like, I may be losing my mind. It's 1 o'clock at night. But I see a rabbit here. Do you see a rabbit? Like, that's the body, that's the head, that's the ear. When in reality, it's a fish jumping out of water. Okay? But I see a rabbit. So this, to me, means, since I'm reading and my guide's speaking to me, unexpected, swift communication and offer. It's almost like, here's what I feel. There was a conversation, it was honest, and then it stopped. Things stopped. And then just when you think that's it, it's a dead end, it's not going anywhere, you're angry, out of the blue, it's starting back up again, but it's like picking up where you left off. Which is good. In position representing you, we have the Queen of Swords, so currently you're kind of ticked off. Again, you feel like you've experienced a loss, you feel like you were betrayed, or you feel like you were lied to, or you feel like you put your heart out there and it's not going anywhere. Because this is the energy of loss. Or feeling left out, feeling abandoned. In your environment, we have the King of Cups. So this person is talking to you, they are coming in. You might be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, with that Ace of Swords and the Knight of Swords. This could all be vice versa as well, where someone else is frustrated that they can't actually get going with something, okay? But you do have this King of Cups in your environment coming in. And we're going from the page to the King. So things are progressing, things are developing. It's just at a wonky pace. It's a very wonky pace. You don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know when it's going to happen. But it's moving forward, whether you see it or not. Hopes and fears. We have the Five of Wands. Again, the fear is being taken for granted, or the fear is being, an option out of many, or the fear is that someone sees you as an option, or that they expect you to compete and to fight for their attention, which you're not going to do, because that's just not who you are. If they see you and they see the beautiful soul that you are, wonderful. If they don't, they're a loss. But the hope is that there's some fire into the situation, that you see some change, that you see some progress. And the outcome, we do have the Ten of Pentacles. Now this could be a visit, this could be someone actually coming to your home by the end of the month, or going into early June. Because I do see this as reunion and reconciliation maybe, but reunion, coming together. But I also see it as confirmation that you are on the right track for your happily ever after. You shouldn't doubt it. It's happening at a wonky pace, and most of it behind the scenes, so you're not aware. But believe that what was said, with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords, believe that it was true, believe that it was genuine, because it was. It was genuine conversation. What was said is true. It wasn't made up. It wasn't said for, like with a motive. It wasn't lies. It wasn't manipulation. It was true. That's just what it is with them two. And for others of you, the Ace of Swords can indicate a cut, a breakup, and that person now trying to come back and ask for forgiveness. You might be dealing with water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or this is you towards someone else. So, let's clarify the Fool with the Chariot, the Sun, with the King of Cups again, definitely dealing with the water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or again, this could be your energy, but this is under the Chariot, so I'm going to see it as the person you're dealing with. Also, the Challenge. the current situation is the Sun getting something you wanted. It's happy, it's excitement, it's fun. King of Cups says the challenge is you kind of have to contain yourself. You're gonna have to contain yourself, and just be a little bit patient. You can't just kind of go for it yet. Okay, with the Fool card energy there as well. And I do get the timing is distance. The timing, the issue is timing or distance. With the Five of Pentacles in the foundation, you have the Hermit. Yeah, you haven't heard from this person in a while. You've been on your own, or you haven't had a response from them for a message you sent or whatever. There's no communication. There's no seeing each other. There's no calls. There's no video chat. There's no whatever. And it's just really doing a number on your mind. Because you're just starting to doubt everything now. With the Ace of Swords in the past, Ace of Cups, can't make this stuff up. The Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, once again. It's real, okay? It's real. Don't doubt it. They were honest, you were honest. And if this is someone that you broke up with, or they broke up with you, because of just conflict every day, and drama, and being undervalued and underappreciated and being taken for granted, then there's still love there. That's what that means. They still hold you in high regard. And they're very, very sorry. Okay. And they might actually reach out and tell you that. With the Knight of Swords and the Crowning Thoughts, we have the Eight of Wands. So again, sudden communication, an impatient energy. You're like, okay, where's my message? Where's my message? Why hasn't she or he called? What's going on? But yeah, impulsive energy and impatient energy. Try to refrain from sending like angry messages, okay? Try to refrain from sending angry messages. With the Page of Cups in the near future, we have the Four of Cups. For some of you it is an on-again, off-again relationship. Someone's trying to talk to you about being on again. For others of you, this is just that message that you didn't get, that you were so angry about, and you started to question everything. That's what's coming through. They're like, nothing happened. You know what I mean? They're like, hi, how you doing? I know it's been a while, blah, blah, what have you been up to? And you're feeling like, really? Really? So try not to do that. Try not to do that, okay? They don't see your struggle. they don't see your struggle. And also, they're like, I told them this. They should believe it. They should know what's going on because I told them. I told them how I feel. I told them what I want. They shouldn't be doubting that. So try not to play the victim and be like, where have you been and why have you been talking to me? Because I've questioned everything. Did you even be, Jesus Christ, it's late. Were you even honest with me? Don't do that because that will really, really hurt their feelings because they were completely genuine. Okay? With the Queen of Swords, we have the Knight of Cups. So even though, you know, you're a little bit ticked off because you're not quite sure what's going on and you're starting to doubt everything, with the Knight of Cups, you're still in it, okay? Your heart is still in it. You're still waiting. You're still working on it. Alternatively, this is that offer that you're receiving. And you're like, with the Queen of Swords, well, I've kind of seen this before. So, you got anything new? If this is a person from your past. With the King of Cups in your environment, we have the Three of Swords. Yeah, they're really sorry about what happened and how things happened. They're still hurt. They haven't moved on. And they're even more hurt when they think about how they hurt you. And it's almost like that's what makes them It makes them afraid. It makes them hesitant to speak to you. Because it's almost like they're afraid of what you're going to say. Eight of Cups. And you're afraid you'll reject them. I showed this card to my microphone. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Yeah, they're afraid you'll reject them. With the Five of Wands, in your hopes and fears, we have the Four of Swords. So again, you're afraid that slow action is no action. But at the same time, you're not quite sure how to act. Because on the one hand, you feel like you just want to go for it and be like, hey, talk to me, where are you? But then on the other hand, you're like, because with the Four of Swords, you are intuitive, and you're like, but we did have that conversation, so I don't know. But the more you think about it, the more you wait, it's kind of driving you up the wall. So maybe just detach from it for a little bit. Let this message come in and surprise you. You know what I mean? With the Ten of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Cups. For some of you, and the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, once again, confirmation, believe it, don't doubt it, okay? If this is the scenario where you've had a conversation with someone, you were very honest and open with each other, and then they kind of disappeared for a little while. Again, I feel like they're at a distance from you, and it could be because of the situation, but it could be because of other reasons as well, like they're away for work, or they don't have access to certain things, or communication, or whatever. But yeah, don't doubt that conversation, because they were genuine, they were honest, and it would really hurt their feelings if you doubted them. That's one. On the other hand, this is someone who's very much still attracted to you. Again, they hold you in high regards, and they're hoping for a reconciliation. If this is a person from your past, I feel like the water sign is the person from your past, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And then you're dealing with someone new. It might be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We also have Virgo here. Okay. But yeah, the person from your past is hoping for a reconciliation, because they're still very much attracted to you. They see you as their future. They're happily ever after. If you have children together, especially, someone's hoping for a reconciliation. And there might be a new pregnancy as well. Oh crap, sorry, hit my mic. If this is about, you know, the new circumstance where you're not quite sure what's going on, because you can't speak to this person when you want to, I feel like if you were to walk away from this, it would be too soon to do. It would be. It wouldn't be. Jesus, I can't find my words. Don't do it. Okay, don't do it. I feel that it's not a question of were they honest with you. It's just the issue of timing and distance. But like I say, to them, they said what they had to say. They meant it. So they're just acting as if you're both on the same page with it. You know what I mean? So that's why when they do come back to you, they're like, nothing's happened. Nothing, you know what I mean? The fact that they didn't speak to you or they didn't see you for a while shouldn't be a problem. Because you know what's going on. You know? So just be careful with that. But if that is the situation, they are coming back to you. There is either a visit or some sort of reconnection or reunion happening here towards the end of the month, or like June time. When's the time of Leo with the Queen of Wands? That's June, July, isn't it? Yeah, around that time, potentially. Okay? And it is a good connection. It is a solid connection. it's too soon to tell. It's too soon to walk away from it because you don't even know. You don't have enough information to know either way, to know if it's a good or bad connection. You know what I mean? If it's a waste of time or not. And the potential is here, you know, from what I see. It's a very positive connection. It just needs time. So you decide what you want to do with that. Alright? Okay. That's the energy, and we focused on love because that's what I saw primarily. But if this is in a work sense, you just take that energy, take the essence of what I'm saying, okay, and apply it, or see if it applies with what you're dealing with. Because if it's in a work sense, it's the same thing. You went for something, there was an initial agreement, then there was a pause, you thought it's lost, that made you angry, you get the message coming in, you get the offer, it's made official, you get the training, and you have that new job that turns into your happily ever after, or the job you can retire from if you want to. Okay? So take the essence of the reading, okay? The energy of the reading. But let me know how it makes sense to you, if it does, how it applies, how it resonates, if it does. Be sure to watch all your other signs. Definitely use this energy. Make the most of it. This is really nice, okay? It's really nice. It's a very, very, first of all, it's a very strong confirmation, okay? Because you have, I mean, look at it. I'm looking at, this is what I'm looking at, okay? I have the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups, like at the bottom of the deck. Okay, that's one. And then that's the other. Like, honestly, you can't make it up. You just can't make it up, okay? So don't doubt this new thing in your life that you took a chance on. It's just different. It's different than what you expect. It keeps you on your toes. You can, I mean, you know what I mean? But give it time. It can turn out into something really beautiful. Give it time if you want to do that. Yeah. So there you have it. I'll leave it there. I'm going to go to sleep. I hope the reading helps if you are dealing with these energies. Again, I'm looking forward to your thoughts. Looking forward to your feedback. Be sure to watch your other signs. Make the most of it. Have this amazing month. And I also hear this is just the beginning. So what's going on this month, the choices that you're making this month, they're the beginning of something in your life. We just need to figure out, you know, what, depending on where you are and what you're up to. But yeah. Leave it at that, okay? Have a great month. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.